Hi guys, and welcome to your October 2021. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You Timeless reading second half of the month, closing out the month energy for the beautiful sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams. Hello to my members, my patrons, and my coffee club members. Let's jump in it. Leo, for you and your collective, everything that you need is below in the description box. This is the bonus. Okay, so we're going to quickly go through the romantic intentions for you and your person. We will pull two energies that represent your energy, and then we will go ahead and clarify them all the way around with the Marvelous Truth Oracle. Now, there was a lot of pre-shuffle energy or quote-unquote additional messages. So let's go ahead and get into it. Everything you need is below. If you're interested in your water bottles or anything off thecoldestwater.com, that's below in the description. You know that drill. If you want additional information, you could go over to www.marvelousmadame.com and everything you need will be there, okay? Leo, we do have an energy of unrequited love, but it gets so much better than this. We also have listen to the songs that are in your heart. In the heart place, we do have unclear. Wow. We also have a should I stay? And that's one half of it. Then it takes a turn. So on one hand, you feel like, I don't know if I want this. On one hand, they feel like, you know, they should listen to the songs that's in their heart. I think that those songs really support that they need to leave or that they're unsure about you, Leo. And then the heart place shows that they're unclear. And then they have a should I stay? So they're confused as to should I stay, should I go? But then they're very, very much aware that they're your soulmate, or they feel like you're their soulmate. They're very clear that they want to grow old with you. And they're very clear that they want to marry you as well. So you ask, well, this is a crazy little reading, huh? Well, I think that there's just been a lot of up and down energy here. In addition to that, we also have a lot of these themes going on between you and your person. First of all, too much control. There's an energy of feeling trapped, lost, or a loss of self-respect. In addition to that, there are a lot of insecurities. You're being guided to let go of the negative experience of the past. You are also you are dealing with, for you, between you and your person, a relationship abuse. Either it has went on or it is going on now. There's been a lot of toxicity here, okay? And then we do have a change of heart over and over again. You really shouldn't take your heart through that much. You really should not take your heart through that much energy, because it is going to prove to be detrimental to your relationship. But that has been a change of heart. But then we go right back, after we wipe the slate clean of all of that, back to the happy ever after, okay? So this is some of the things that you guys could have been experiencing. So this person does want to marry you, but there's so much of the way in which this person internalizes things. I honestly think that looking at this, it is very interesting that it has been such an up and down energy, okay? So we're going to go in with the Marvelous Truth. All right, unrequited love is being clarified by there has not been the same level of love in the past, but this person still has an element of, I want to take a leap though. So it's like, I hate this, but I love it at the same time. You know, this can only be described as, unfortunately, emotional immaturity. But Leo, if you are down for this and you like that little flair of drama, then this is your person. I feel like you found your energetic match personally, but this person does want to move into a new level of the relationship with you. Take a leap of faith, go back to the beginning. And even if it's that constant energy of reset, go, that's what this person is bringing to the table. We also have root chakra. So their basic trust, unfortunately, is kind of out of whack. You know, when we get chakra cards in my deck, we affirm. So I feel deeply rooted. I am connected to my body. I feel safe and secure. I am grounded, stable, and standing on my own 2 feet, and I trust myself. Typically, when these root chakras come out, It is the exact opposite of what I'm feeling, especially when I'm looking at the romantic intentions of this individual. They do not feel secure within themselves, and they could be projecting that off on you, okay? We also have unclear being clarified by, thank you, Spirit, the Wheel of Fortune, the card of 10. So it's like reset, stop, reset, stop. But now it could be, now we have the card of 10, which is about completion. Ruling planet is Jupiter. This is chance, changes, destiny, luck, opportunity, or winning. So maybe the Wheel of Fortune will come in there and change their heart yet again, or the circumstances between you guys will change because they say, should I stay? And then they get enveloped in the very essence of you, and it's just something that they just can't shake, Leo. I mean, at the end of the day, they try, but they're so addicted to you and every piece of you and what you bring. It is intoxicating. It's like a drug at this point. I'm looking at this. They look at, oh my goodness, I can't wait to get into this is a soulmate connection though. And remember, soulmates are sent to teach you lessons. It's time to accept. Understanding is the first step to acceptance, and only with acceptance can there be recovery, okay? So there's a certain type of acceptance that, you know, you can't leave this. There's something that you have to learn. This is your person, and you cannot, I tell you guys all the time, you can't get over it until you go through it. You can't keep stopping and shielding yourself from certain parts that's uncomfortable for you because you're actually not dealing with it. You're avoiding. We do have judgment. So the hands of time is being clarified by judgment. This is Pluto. And this is probably very uncomfortable, but this is probably what you're going through now. Judgment, ruling planet is Pluto. This is fire. So we already know what that is. Awakening, decision making, redemption, reincarnation, renewal, or transition. Will you allow yourself to go through the changes that you need to go through for them to really, you know, take this relationship to the next level? They're going through a lot right now, Leo, because what's happening is that they're having to come to grips with themselves. They're having to come to grips with themselves. That judgment energy is there. That is the card of 2. 2 is about balance. How do I balance these inconsistencies within myself out? What do I do to get myself emotionally balanced? I can't keep taking this out on Leo, okay? And that's exactly what they're doing. And miracle. So they feel like it's a miracle that you even lasted this long in their energy. They would like a miracle to happen, though. They really do love you, Leo. And just because it's complicated and doesn't make any sense to the rest of us doesn't mean, because on one hand, I see the fluctuation in their emotions. I see the fact that they feel like they just don't know what to do. I feel it. I see it. The problem is that no matter how much you love them back and no matter what else is out there that they have produced, unfortunately, their karma, as they have produced as a byproduct of this up and down and all around, the only person that's going to be able to bring this out of this confusion is them. Now, how do you feel about this, Leo? Well, you are attracted to it. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. What it seems like you try to do is try to navigate through the ebbs and flows with this person, Leo. But there's still a deep, intense attraction. And what you also try to do is kind of navigate with them. You try to go through the ebbs and flows, but I'm not necessarily saying that you like it, but there is a certain thing that you like or you feel, how do I say it in a fire sign type of way? Like, you don't like the drama, but at the same time, you are kind of in love with the fact that someone loves you like this because they're addicted to you. And so it's like, oh yes, this is a byproduct of loving me, but just the fact that you love me like this, it is so dysfunctional, but boy, is it exciting. And only you can understand what that feels like, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify attraction. And yep, you are also saying that this is your soulmate. So this is the person who you're supposed to learn these lessons from. Now the question is that although you're saying that you're that this is your soulmate and they're saying the same thing, the question is do you learn the lessons of love and move forward healthy? Okay. And you also are feeling like reconciliation. So there's been stop, start in this person's energy. They feel one way, like literally they'll, I know someone like that too. Unfortunately, he is a mess. I've been having a lot of tying these readings back together with people that I know, especially in the fire signs lately. But I couldn't imagine just being so all over the place. 1 minute I hate you, 1 minute I love you, 1 minute. I'm not even talking about 1 day, 2 days I hate you, 2 days I love you. No, I'm talking about 1 minute I hate you, the next minute I love you. That is like minute by minute their mannerisms and their temperance change, and that is unfortunate. I know what that's a byproduct of. I know what may be triggering the person, but either way, here we go. So with all of the drama, they're still addicted to you. And no matter how much you guys try to stay away from one another, the people that I'm reading for, you're going to be together. Now, whether that's going to be in a very healthy way, making healthy choices, is going to be incumbent upon you. But you want reconciliation, and you got it. What's clarifying that, Leo, is, show me spirits, please. So it is gratitude. So you're gracious. Like, you know what? It feels like the song, that line, just keep loving me, just loving me. I don't want to say it because you have to hit a certain key with that song. So I'm going to leave that one alone. But Love on the Brain by Rihanna. It really, she has a Aries moon. So it's like, it is just drama and dramatic, but in a very Leo way. I don't want to sound like, I don't want to offend because my moon is different. I just want to say that this is a love that makes sense to you, and it may not make sense to anybody else, and it doesn't have to. I just did a 3-card reading on myself with my other cards, and there was a card in there that was called Have It Your Way. And that particular card definitely talks about you have the rights to manifest the type of love that you want. It doesn't have to make sense with anybody else, or for anybody else, or to anybody else. It is your love that you get to custom design how you want to be loved. And there is some way that this person loves you, Leo, that you're very grateful for. Sometimes we focus so much on what we don't have that we fail to see, appreciate, and use what we do have. And you are very appreciative that, as dramatic as it may be, that this person loves you the way that they do. So listen, you have every right to custom design that. This has been your bonus. I hope that it resonated. There's a lot of up and downs, but despite it, they're addicted to this love that they have for you. And it looks like they're really trying to calm that up and down and not bring you with them. But it's such a habit now that unfortunately, it's probably going to take some professional help if it gets out of hand, because only a fire sign or a Leo could appreciate this type of love. So I don't want to downplay it because I see such beautiful energy around it. Now, if it was all bad, third party, blah, 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 I don't necessarily see that. I definitely just see that there's insecurities and control issues. That is an individual that is fighting themselves. You're fighting yourself to survive. And if you can't figure your ebbs and flows out, then I'm not going to be able to do it. But if you guys are committed to figuring it out together, you'll be just fine. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything that you need is below in the description box, Leo. It is always a pleasure month end to read for you and your energy. Couple of housekeeping things. Make sure you go and vote for your upload schedule for November, the first half of the month. Please go and vote on our Messy Mondays. I have went ahead and corrected the playlist. I put the playlist in the community tab for the zodiac signs that we've done already. And I got everything looking uniform, so you don't have to go searching everywhere. You just click on that playlist and you'll see. Right now, Libra is still in the lead by a couple of points. But we're narrowing it down. It looks like Libra will be winning. Capricorn is next at 38%. Cancer is at 34%. You guys are winning neck for neck for neck. So we go live Monday. I think I'm going to keep this vote out there until actually the 1st. And I'll tally it up that day, or possibly Halloween night. I'm going to be going live that night anyway. Oops, maybe I shouldn't have said that. That was a surprise. So at that point, I'll probably just go ahead and reveal the winner since I just let the cat out the bag. See you then, Leo. Bye, guys.